Welcome back to Master of Orion 2, Battle at Antares. We are playing impossible difficulty in a huge galaxy with 8 players and pre-warp and everything on, except we are going to do the final turtle. Democracy, creative, aquatic, large homeworld, repulsive, minus growth. Turtle. This is the same race that we used in the previous 2 playthroughs for this turtling video, except my name is Rocco and we're playing orange. We're starting not in the corner, but not in the middle as well. With a small ultra rich, a medium rich and a small abundant. Next to us is a red world. Let's see how this goes. We're starting by hydroponic farms research. We're gonna scrap the starbase. It gives us 200 BC and it saves us 2 BC maintenance. With that money we can build our first colony base rather quickly. This was turn 0. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. At this moment I'm gonna scrap the marine barracks for 20 BC. We now have 4 marines instead of 3. 1 extra marine. We do not get a penalty for scrapping the marine barracks because we are democracy. We cannot buy the colony base at this time. Turn, 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 turn 8. We can buy now for 260, which is what we're gonna do. Slightly more expensive than double the production cost. That would have been 224. Yes, everybody to research. Medium barren rich, small ultra rich or small abundant. We're gonna take the ultra rich planet. And look at that landing. Our first colony base. We're gonna do housing. So we're gonna have a plus of 54 population, 54k per turn. I'm closing another application at the moment. That might take up some memory. By the way, this leader, Commander Sear, the fighter pilot, we won't be needing him for now. Dismiss. If you dismiss his leader, the chance to get a new leader is increased. Biospheres are here and hydroponic farms. Next will be the freighters. Oops. Oops. If we do a hydroponic farm here, we're gonna have starvation of 32. So we hold that off for now. Until we have that freighter. We're gonna buy the hydro farm on the home world. And then hopefully we get that freighter pretty soon. Here it is, freighters. Nuclear bomb, 4 to 12 damage. We are playing the 150 improved mod. Nuclear drive, 2 parsecs per turn. And then next will be the standard field tanks and the titanium armor. Freighter fleet will be inserted into the queue. If we buy it, it's slightly expensive, so let's add another production worker and turn. Now it will be 85. I still think that's expensive. Timing is not exactly right here. 55 is decent, let's buy it. And now we have 5 freighters, so we can supply food to the new second colony, and we can Let's see how far we actually are. 756k plus 104k each turn. So let's wait until we have that second pop. And then build the hydro farm and the biospheres. Extended tanks. Nuclear missile for 6 points of damage. Standard fuel cells and titanium armor. Now we're making our way to research lab. We can build a scout. We don't need bombs in that scout. So it will only have extended fuel tanks. Small change in the new 150 improved mod version. It is 10 cost, the extended tanks, instead of 5. So the scout is 30 instead of 25. Slightly more expensive. If we go switch to hydro farm, we will not have population growth soon, because the growth is only 18k here. So keep housing for one more turn. There we go, we have a scout. And we have 2 pop on that small radiated ultra rich. So time for buildings. 2 buildings, hydro farm, biospheres. Here comes the electronic computer. And there's research lab next. Space debris, plus 50 BC to our monetary reserve. And we find a real sucky system. 2 smalls, one is poor and one is ultra poor. Both are low G. That's the worst. 2 more systems to explore. This yellow star and this orange star right here. Hopefully that will provide us with something better. Otherwise this game is doomed. Gazelle. Large barren abundant, large desert poor, and medium radiated abundant. 2 gas giants. That's nothing special. Last chance for the orange star. We get Commander Hawk, the navigator. That's fine, but not for now. And this world is protected by an eel. A huge barren ultra-rich heavy G. Small toxic with gem deposits. That is not a great start, I have to say. This doesn't provide us with much expansion. This is our food world, the large desert poor. That's a great disappointment. Let's play a few more turns. If we have the Sakra next to us, we might restart. Dauntless guidance system. Optronic computer for plus 50 chance to hit. And the research lab. This is why we are here. Let's continue with automated factory. (27) research. And we jump now to 41 research. It's a really big jump. Here we go, anti-missile rockets. Reinforced hull and fighter base. Automated factories next. Let's build a research lab here. Maximize our research. There it is, automated factory. The missile base is nice as well, of course. Soil enrichment and cloning center are next. Yes, for Leiden, please hire. This is Diplomat, Famous and Mega Wealth. It actually cheapens Commander Hawk as well. He's now free. He's still with us for 16 turns, so until about turn 60. Let's do that factory first. Buy that factory instead of the lab, and here we go do factory and buy the, and then build the other two colony bases. That'll take us 8 turns. We cannot buy yet. We can buy the research lab and move one population to the home world. Galactic News Network. Workers in the Klakon Empire discovered a previously unknown deposit of minerals on Coldan 3 that improved the mineral classification of that planet to ultra rich. That's a very nice event. Second colony base. We're -1 food now. We're slowly making our way for soil enrichment while we are making a lot of production here. Can we buy this? We can. It would deplete our reserves. We're gonna do it. Last colony base. Small radiated. These are kind of bad planets because they're so small. But we're gonna try to make the best of it. Hopefully we won't have too strong enemies on our front yard soon. But we'll see. We will see. At least we have a decent homeworld. 20 max population. 11 of 20 at the moment. We don't need the biospheres yet. Can buy the hydro farm. It will help with our freighter situation. The freighter situation. It's already turned 63. We lost our navigator leader, of course. I forgot about it, as usual. -1 food. Here we go, cloning center. This is a very nice breakthrough. Cloning center and soils. Next will be the neural scanner. The thing is, I shouldn't stay too long in one system. Yeah, so the only viable option for now is to go here, and then we need to build a colony base, a colony ship to land on this large barren abundant. It's not very appealing. It's something we have to consider. Great. Cloners and soils. And biospheres. Okay. We need to focus on, before we go to supercomputer, we need to focus on that colony ship. I think we don't have a colony ship technology, so we need to invent it. Here we go, colony ship, outpost ship, transport. Back to neural scanner. Okay, +7 food. We have our soils. This is a major effort to get that colony ship. Like everybody's on it. I want to buy the remainder, but it's still 500. Um, 6 turns still. Okay, let's buy it for 278. It's expensive, but we're just going for it. Environmentalist. Turn 82 and our colony ship is underway. The first ship. We need to... we need to make some freighters. That colony ship is just one turn away. Let's do one here then. The large barren abundant. Neural scanner, scout lab, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50 or 100 research points depending on the ship size class. So 2 for the frigate and 100 for the Doomstar. Planetary supercomputer is up next. Oh boy, it's the Sakura, of course. It's always the Sakura when I play this on the video. Why is it always the Sakura when I record a video? Oh my damn. Always the Sakura, so annoying. How far away is that? 7 parsecs? I mean, they're really looking for me. Look at this. Origin, U, and then make this huge jump. Why are they doing that? 8 parsec jump. Dang it. Deuterium fuel cells. Class 1 shield. Fusion beam. Tachyon communications. Okay. Well. It's just incredible. And we find a space dragon. By scout. With natives. Large ocean rich heavy G natives and a medium Gaia ultra rich heavy G. So they're both heavy G, but that's a sweet system. And it is kind of in range. It is just 6 parsecs away from Basel. Now we need a new scout. Maybe we can do a scout with a scout lab in there. Slightly more expensive, but it gives us 2 additional research points. Then the electronic computer, why not? Let's make it a luxurious scout for 43. The question always is the same question. Before I get supercomputer, I have contact with the Sakura. So the question is again, should I change from supercomputer to fuel cells so I can try to bomb away their colony? So essentially I would be moving from this research to a production-oriented empire. And usually I build a too small fleet. But if I wait for this kind of amount of turns, 11 turns, and then I need to build the supercomputer and then build a fleet, then it would be like turn 100 at the minimum. So here we go, once more we're gonna change to the deuterium fuel cells. Put yourself again in the doghouse. And how long will it take to get those fuel cells then? With some decent research, something like that. 4 turns. Okay. There's our scout. Of course you get titanium armor, which isn't bad. Back to planetary supercomputer. So, we are going to construct a destroyer. And we need those extended tanks. And this one will have bombs. Just max it out. Griffin. 103 production value. And then we need an offensive ship, which could be interceptors. It's only 2 of them then, so I cannot fit extended tanks. I have no battle bots yet, so we can only fit 1 interceptor and a missile. Attack! We come in peace! Okay, let's check if they both have extended tanks, because that would be a mistake. Let's measure that again, just to be sure. We have seen it already, but let's check it. 7 parsecs and 8. It'll take us 1 plus 2 turns to get that ship online. That is 4 command points, so we'll be at 0. We could throw in a little ship, frigate of some kind. With extended tanks, it gives us 13 space. We could throw in a missile, something like that. Build Bobcat. I'm going all in for this. I forgot my navigator. So sad. Here we go, 3 ships, 4 turns to Corazine. Hopefully they don't have a starbase yet. It would make things very sad. We find U-boats, huge radiate, abundant, heavy G, large toxic, rich, heavy G, 2 heavy G worlds. Let's keep exploring. We don't even have a space scanner. And there's nothing yet. We can bomb. This might be good. This might be good. I'm getting a little bit more optimistic. Silicoid Empire, they discover a virus and they lose 82 research points. Any hope of the turtle people? And the Sakra Empire, coexisting peacefully, ended when your military attacked the colony in the Corazine system. Yeah, I did that, didn't I? What a bad start in terms of Diplo. There is no Diplo. A ship there, 1 destroyer. I think we can take it. I hope. Let's see. Titanium armor. Here's Altos, Commander Altos, with 1 interceptor. I'm sure he's gonna flee. He's not gonna flee. The leader is gone. Bombard a bit more. Space Hydra. Losing yet another scout. Space Hydra is 500 structure, 3 plasma breasts. Zap and I'm dead. Ancient artifacts. Large Gaia, ultra rich. Okay, the sector in the corner is quite good. The thing is, I cannot invade to grab that Sakra because it's too far away. Unless I build an outpost to grab that 1 pop. Because my race is aquatic, and their race is subterranean tolerant. They're high gravity as well. It's cost so much resources to I don't know what to do. If we go, I need to build an outpost in case we want to grab that 1 population. I need to build an outpost of 200, build a marine barracks of 40, build 1 transport of 100. So it's going to cost us 340, and I have to fly there from Ariel, which is 4-turn flight. Then grab that population, but it's then I can't transport it right away because it will be conquered population. I'm not a telepath. So, and I'm repulsive, so we would need to wait for like 10 turns before he would convert. So I'll just go ahead and bomb Corazine. And then the next time we make contact, I'll try this tactic. I don't see it happening now. Not with this race at least. So here we go. Bomb it. Now we have no contact. So the Bobcat may explore. This is our new scout. The other 2 guys can go back to Ariel for now. Four of 5, 21 of 22, 5 of 6. 1 and housing, and then 4 of 7 now because I built biospheres. And I wanted to have these 2 worlds as well. They're not great, but there's something. Why do we always have Sakura as our neighbors? Horny, tiny ultra rich, medium abundant, and small rich, toxics, and 1 abundant, 1 barren and 2 toxics. Gas giant and asteroid belt. It's kind of okay. Nothing to write home about. 2 more systems to explore. This one is nice, but this one was really nice. I want it. It's empty, plastrum, it has nothing. Nine turns flight, that's awesome. Let's actually go via Corazine in case the Sakura decide to show up here again. It might bring just 1 colony ship and I could destroy it in case. Here we go, this is a big field for creative. Holosim, planetary supercomputer and a better positronic computer. Very, very nice. There we go, you see. Oh, they have 2 battleships, you look at this. 2 battleships already. So this tactic of getting that 1 population away from Corazine, it wouldn't have worked. I had no defense against these ships. By the way, I need a beta scanner. I can't see. I can't see. Holosim Super Starbase. Holosim Super Starbase. Holosim Super Starbase. Just repeat. Oops. Space scanner. There they go. 2 battleships. GNN. Farmers in the Nolam Empire rejoiced when their Null colony became Terran. Battle pods. Survival and troop pods. We're going for spaceport next. Holo supercomputer starbase. We need to make a beeline for this IRAS system. That will boost our economy severely. This is a waste of time. This is okay when you're a more advanced civilization. When you can terraform, when you have the planetary shield, when you have recyclotron, when you could do planet construction, etc, etc. This is for later in the game. This is for now. This is two great climates, Ocean and Gaia, with great minerals. We need it. We need it. Here goes the armor barracks, fighter garrison and spaceport. Spaceport, we want it as quickly as possible. On the home world. 21 population there. Plus 10 BC. First we want to know what is this white star here. White stars have a fair chance of having planets. If present, these planets will be high in mineral resources, but can barely support life. Blue, the blue-white stars are the hottest of all the stars. Emitting extreme amounts of solar radiation, the blue-white star is likely to have planets that will be mineral rich, but totally unsuitable for supporting life. Lots of radiateds there and toxics and barrens. That is Tsuki, gem deposits on a medium barren poor world. Nothing shocking. Although this gem deposits will attract AI. So if there's an AI here, could be very well one here, by the way. He would likely go there, and then we would be in contact with yet another AI. That's how it goes. So, what do we need for this dragon? We need frigates. And we need frigates that have MIRV nuclear missiles. So we need Merculite missile and pollution processor level of technology before you can make such ships. We have an early breakthrough for robo miners. That is really nice. Robos. Okay, full on production. Again, in these situations, creative is not getting its full potential because we're doing production instead of research. Not that I'm complaining, it's just an observation. It's very hard to play creative right. I don't think it will be long before the Sakra will be back here. And then I would need a little bit more fancy fleet. I'm almost out of space. Population space, that is. So we need this level of tech fast and then build ships. Go to Iris. So what are we waiting for? Here we go, Merculite missile for 12 points of damage and a pollution processor. Let's go for a quick fusion drive, I would say. That would come in handy. Okay, so we're gonna switch to homeworld to build a colony ship, and then the other two rich planets will make this new ship design. This one, frigates. The Slayer doesn't need a positronic computer, we'll just fit an optronic computer in there. We take battle pods and we will take a missile. Nuclear missile, always the same design. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going with 8, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. A colony base in the Basel system. Medium radiated abundant is our next planet. -1 food. We're very high in pollution. I'm very sad I let go of this Navy leader. One more turn. We're deep in the red now. We're not gonna wait for that colony ship, just move. 6 turns. Oh, we don't have our fusion drive yet. So let's move via Serapis. Here we go, augmented engines, fusion bomb for 6 to 24 points of damage, and fusion drive. Next will be the class 1 shield for protection. Who knows what will happen. We need to set tax because we won't survive long. Maybe like so. Now we move to the monster. Quite late actually, turn 127. Class 1 shield, ECM jammer and mass driver. Not bad. Let's go for the fusion beam and the rifle. Arrive at the same time, interestingly. Colony base on that large desert core. Now you switch to housing and then have 2 guys go there. 2 guys go there. And 1 additional guy go to the desert. So 4 or 5, 3 or 4 and housing on that original barren world. Minus 17. Next turn is the combat. I want a freighter. Space Dragon. Here we go. First combat. Fusion beam, fusion rifle. Colony ship. What shall we go for? The natives or the ultra rich world? Let's say I go for natives. Ceros. Because that's a lot of food. That's a big planet. We're minus 7. Minus 7. We need to put a few of those in refit. Slayer 1. Slayer 1. Slayer 1. This is 5 production to actually do the refits, but I just want to save the money. We saved 4 command now, so we're now minus 3. You stay here and the rest will fly to Basel. And then we're gonna transfer some population to our new world. I'm thinking about what I have to do. I want to move more population. I think I want to have that additional freighter now. We get battle scanner, tachyon communications, tachyon scanner. It's almost time that the Antares can invade. Almost time. So, it's a good time to take a break. Turn 131. It was a bit dire when we met the Sakra again as our neighbors. I didn't really like it, but luckily we were able to bomb away Chorazin. And righteously so, because they already had 2 battleships, and that would have brought us big troubles. But for now, it's looking quite good, because we have this system. And I want to settle this medium Gaia as quickly as possible by building more freighters and moving over as much population as we can. Actually, we have 6 freighters, so I can do 1 additional guy to go there. This planet goes to housing, same as this planet. And then 1 more freighter for the next turn. So this is a nice ending of the game. Hopefully you liked it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Always nice to read. And see you in episode number 2 of the final turtle.